Alright, boys and girls, today we're going to listen to a story called Kitten's First Full Moon by Kevin Hanks. What a night! The moon is full. Kitten is hungry and inquisitive, and brave and fast and persistent and unlucky, then lucky. What a night! So, why do you think the author wrote like that? Kitten is hungry and inquisitive and brave and fast and persistent and unlucky. What does all this word means? Well, inquisitive means curious, means he wants to know about new things. And brave means he's courageous. Persistent means he continue to do things even though he keeps failing. Unlucky, I'm sure you understand what that word is. It's the opposite of this word, lucky, which means you get things that you sometimes don't expect to get, that it's quite rare to get. So, and then they finally said, what a night. Okay, so let's find out what happened. Kitten's first full moon. Kitten's First Full Moon by Kevin Hanks. It was Kitten's first full moon. When she saw it, she thought there was a little bowl of milk in the sky, and she wanted it. Looking up, does it look like it's a bowl of milk? Why do you think the kitten thought that this was a bowl of milk? I would think it's likely because this kitten is usually fed with a bowl of milk, and this is what she's used to. So she's new to the world, and then she's never seen something like that, and she associates it with the thing that she's most familiar with. And what are all this? Yeah, you guessed it, fireflies, right? So she closed her eyes and stretched her neck and opened her mouth and licked. But Kitten only ended up with a bug in her tongue. Poor kitten. Which bug did she get in her mouth? Oh, one of the fireflies, isn't it? So why do you think she closed her eyes and stretched her neck and opened her mouth and lick? Because this is usually what she do when she licks a bowl of milk, right? Still, there was the little bowl of milk just waiting. So she pulled herself together and wiggled her bottom and sprang from the top step of the porch. And you guess what happened? But Kitten only tumbled, bumping her nose and banging her ears and pinching her tail. Poor kitten. Oh, he sounds like he's in great pain, isn't it? Still, there was the little bowl of milk just waiting. So here is where she showed her persistence, isn't it? That she continued to be to try to get that bowl of milk. So she chased it down the sidewalk, through the garden, past the field, and by the moon. But Kitten never seemed to get closer. Poor kitten. Yeah. So the moon does that, isn't it? Like on a full night of full moon, no matter how far you travel, the moon always seems to be there. At the same distance, you can't seem to get close to it, right? And so, as you can see again, this is where it shows his persistence. And still, there was the little bowl of milk just waiting. What do you think Kitten is going to do next? So she ran to the tallest tree she could find. And she climbed and she climbed and climbed to the very top. But Kitten still couldn't reach the bowl of milk, and now she was scared. Poor Kitten, what could she do? So, earlier she probably thought that it was a problem of distance. Like, she just need to go closer to it, run closer to it. Then later now, she thought that maybe the moon is high up. That's why she couldn't reach. So now she's climbing high up, and yet she couldn't reach the bowl of milk. Right. So she doesn't seem to be giving up in the face of adversity, isn't it? Then, in the pond, Kitten saw another bowl of milk, and it was bigger. What a night! Wow! So she saw another bowl of milk in the pond. What is this actually? It's the reflection of the moon. So what do you think the kitten is going to do? So she raced down the tree and raced through the grass and raced to the edge of the pond, and she leapt with all her might. Poor kitten, she was wet and sad and tired and hungry. Wow, now she's all drenched, all soaked and no milk. So she went back home. Look at her. Poor kitten. So she's going up and going up. What do you think is going to happen? Remember they said she's going to be lucky? And there was a big bowl of milk on the porch. Look at her smile. Just waiting for her. And what did she do? Happily drank her milk. Lucky kitten. Well, she is indeed lucky, isn't it? Because turns out she has food. She has milk waiting for her at home. Well, sometimes we don't count our blessing. We may have a lot of things that are not going our way, but we should be thankful and count our blessing that, at the end of the day, we still have food on the table, and we can be happy about that, just like kitten. Oh, also in this story, you probably know that sometimes it pays to be persistent, even though it might not come directly from your persistence, or even though you may keep failing and failing and failing again. So good things come to those who try. Okay? Alright, and that's all for you today. If you like the story, please remember to subscribe. And I'll see you tomorrow or another day.